Welcome back to our channel. I hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching us. Once again, the deep state has lost. Hustlers have won. Dennis Waome is a petitioner who decided to challenge SAKAJA's degree certificate. You know, the way IEBC operates, there's always a window whereby now, once you've been given the certificate to vie for the position that you're contesting, there is a period that any petitioner is allowed to come and lodge a complaint relating to your qualifications or reason why you're not supposed to contest, all those kind of things. So the law allows IEBC to set that period. So Dennis Waome, the petitioner who actually decided to challenge SAKAJA, took that opportunity and caused the chaos, the political chaos that we've seen throughout the week. So SAKAJA's degree was put to test, and I remember there's a time when Team University had to denounce that degree. But then this is after the government, which is now regarded as the deep state, decided to interfere in this matter. For once, I personally thought that SAKAJA had lost the battle. But then somewhere along the way, I looked at the whole scenario and tried to look at IEBC's case, what this is going to, the position this is going to put IEBC on. Then I realized that most likely SAKAJA was going to win. And today, the 19th of June, SAKAJA's case has been terminated. What does that mean? That means SAKAJA will now proceed with the campaigns and actually continue with the contest, the gubernatorial contest. At one point I thought that if SAKAJA's case had actually, if SAKAJA had actually been denied the chance to contest, then I think Polycarp Igathe, the deep state's project candidate, would have actually won by a landslide. But now that SAKAJA is back, I think this is going to be very tricky. Nairobi is going to be pretty tricky in terms of actually in terms of winning the votes. SAKAJA has a massive following, and especially now that this case has been thrown away, and the deep state did know, but they were indirectly campaigning for SAKAJA. SAKAJA is now, the topic of the day. I think SAKAJA should thank the deep state for whatever transpired, because at the end of the day, he has won it. Now, let's go through some writing what SAKAJA said soon after, winning. Okay, this is what he had to say. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a public servant as the current senator of Nairobi, and we shall abide by all the provisions of the law. We stand strong, we stand prepared for battle, and it's a battle of ideas. I would like to ask our competitors to rely on that process, not to try and rely on deep state. SAKAJA is directly talking to Azimio's One Kenya candidate, Polycarp Igathe. And by the way, this is how Polycarp Igathe got to get the seat, the chance to vie. Polycarp Igathe was fronted by Jubilee. The deputy of Polycarp Igathe is actually a Wiper candidate. In return, ODM got the Senate position and the women rep position. Now, let's say ODM wins for the Senate and the women rep, and then Jubilee, and then they lose for the governor's position. Then that means Jubilee will have lost, and Wiper would have lost, but ODM will have actually won, because theirs is Senate position and the women rep position. Now, IEBC's judgment or verdict today, stating that they lacked jurisdiction to tell, or rather to tell whether SAKAJA's case is actually degree is actually forged or legit. has actually made the deep state look pretty embarrassed. And I think they are embarrassed because for once, hustlers have won, deep state have lost.
To God, to give thanks to my supporters, my legal team, and everyone who's been part of this process. I know a lot of Nairobians, millions of Nairobians have been worried and anxious as to whether we will be cleared because they have found expression in the aspirations that we keep talking about, which is a city of order and dignity, hope and opportunities for all. I would like to announce to them that that journey is still on. We have been cleared. We will be on the ballot on the 9th of August 2022, in 50 days exactly. I also would like just to say that there's been a lot going around. I think we've seen a flurry of press conferences, different institutions saying one or two things. As I've said before, we are law-abiding citizens. I am a law-abiding citizen. I'm a public servant as the current senator of Nairobi, and we shall abide by all the provisions of the law. I'm glad that we've been vindicated. We stand qualified. We have the requisite qualifications to run for the office of governor of Nairobi. And not just that, we're not just running for the sake of running. But
Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have much to talk about the SAKAJA's case, but what we're seeing, looking forward, is that the Nairobi is going to be, the politics in Nairobi is going to be pretty competitive, not to mention, the presidential politics. The governorship politics is one that you need to look for going forward. And I think SAKAJA stands a better chance of winning the governor of Nairobi. I'm not trying to be biased here, but from the indirect campaigns that the deep state employed, indirectly not knowing that they were actually campaigning for SAKAJA, now SAKAJA has become the talk of the town. I think this means SAKAJA is likely to win. If elections are to be held today, SAKAJA will win. Because there is no 50+1, it's just a sure win. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please, as usual, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please just hit the subscribe button. You can give us a like, comment below there. Let us know what you're feeling. And until later, bye bye.